Hello, crafty friends. This is Anya General with Ink, Paper, Scissors. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm so glad you found me. Today's video is another fun episode in my Use Your Scraps and Pattern Paper series. This time, we're focusing on using embossing folders with your scraps. I'll be featuring the Fly a Kite dies by Spellbinders, along with the Flying Kites 3D embossing folder. For the first card, I'll show you a technique that only works when your embossing folder has matching dies. There are a few companies that offer sets like these. Spellbinders and Lisa Horton are the first ones that come to mind for me. Later in the video, I'll also demonstrate a way to use embossing folders that don't have coordinating dies, so no matter what you have in your stash, there's something here for you. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy card making inspiration, techniques, and quick tips. I upload new technique videos every Thursday and I go live every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've listed all of the supplies I used in the video description below. If you would like to support the work I do, I would truly appreciate it if you shop through my affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps me keep creating and sharing with you. Also, don't forget to visit my website and subscribe there as well. I share even more card projects there, including ones I don't have time to make videos for. And this is the best way to get notified of any changes I need to share with you. You'll also find a list of all the companies I'm proudly affiliated with. These are amazing companies that support growing creators like myself. Alrighty, let's dive in and start crafting with our scraps and embossing folders. I'm starting out by die cutting the pieces of my kites with different scraps of pattern paper. Once I have enough pieces die cut, I pull out my Spellbinders die cutting machine and the universal plate system. This is a 3D embossing folder by Spellbinders, so I'm using platform A, then my embossing folder with my paper, and then platform D on top. I run it easily through my die cutting machine. And look at the beautiful 3D embossing on my cardstock. I repeat this process 2 more times, so I have 3 A2 panels to work with today. My panels are all 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches. Once all 3 panels are dry embossed, I lay them out and choose the one that has the most kites and the best placement of fully visible designs, so the card will be vibrant and filled with colorful kites. Then I start laying my die-cut pieces on my embossed cardstock. It's like following a map of assembling and adhering your die cuts. I will play some music while I'm assembling this card and will return later to work on the next card. For the second card, I used the base die cut for a kite and then assembled the pattern paper on top of it. Then I added the string that I die cut out of holographic cardstock, and I added the tails, also out of holographic cardstock. Then I added foam squares behind the kite, and I added it to my dry embossed panel. This card is a great example of how you can dry emboss with any embossing folder and then assemble a die cut out of patterned paper and adhere it on top, making it look like a match if you use similar themes. For my last card, I used the embossed images on my paper again as a guide. I picked one of the kites and then die cut the same kite out of pattern paper scraps. Then I adhered the pieces onto my dry embossed panel. I added the small bows out of glitter cardstock and the tails out of holographic cardstock again. Then, to finish up the cards, I looked through my stash for a sentiment set that would match the flying theme of the cards. I found this Hummingbird sentiment stamp set by Spellbinders, which is on sale right now for a fabulous price. There were several sentiments that would work with these cards. I stamped several of the sentiments with my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink onto a white piece of cardstock. This way, I would have plenty of selection when deciding which sentiment to use. I cut my sentiments into strips and aligned them on my cards. Then I added foam adhesive behind the sentiments and adhered them to my cards. I added a few Spellbinders Aurora Borealis gems and my cards were complete. And that's it for today's episode in the Use Your Scraps and Pattern Paper series. I hope this video gave you some new ideas for using embossing folders with your scraps. Whether you have matching dies or not, there's always a creative way to stretch your supplies. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of this crafty community. Don't forget, new videos go live every Tuesday and Thursday, so make sure to hit that notification bell to never miss a video. You'll find everything I used today in the description box below, along with a visual supply list to make shopping even easier. If you decide to purchase anything, I'd be grateful if you use my affiliate links. It's a small way to support what I do, and it makes a big difference. Also, be sure to check out my website for more card making inspiration, behind-the-scenes projects, and a full list of companies I'm affiliated with. These wonderful brands support channels like mine, and I'm proud to be working with them. Thanks so much for spending your time with me. Until next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.